disappointing, but again, we talked about one.
Ryan scoring a year ago, mismatch on Schroeder, takes it in now with George, outside, but Lakers on the wing, here's a drive, Contavious Caldwell-Pope with a new contract.
What a great pickup for the Lakers.
Here's Batum finding a bucket with this. Here come the Lakers and Anthony Davis. Working on it. Who coached LeBron in Cleveland, and they won a title with a drive by Leonard out second. And the first, and here we go with Paul George. 2, and both of his shots have been from 3. With George finding spots has come in 2 now for the Clippers. And one of the more underrated players in the entire NBA.
In the break right there, Nicholas Batum. He's going to take a lot of those ball handling duties away from PG.
And they feel they've strengthened both. Of course, it's hard to strengthen that second group for the Clippers because they were story on him. Patterson outside. Here comes Kawhi. Shot clock at 6 in the floater.
If he put the ball down, if that shouldn't have been an and one. Nice back cut here by Kyle.
Zubac's there. It's thrown away. Nice defense by the Clippers. Leonard. Outside it goes. Lou Williams. Kennard setting up on top with Kawhi Leonard. 0-4 with his start right now. Now the very gritty Wesley Matthews is there with the...
Anywhere on the floor, that's how talented AD is.
Kawhi.
Best assist to score duo a season ago. Nice pass there by Lou.
Playing with the bad knee, coming the other way. Limited in games a year ago, but averaged 16 in 28 games with Detroit.
On that jump stop.
Spoon feeding Schroeder. Hobbled there by Davis. Steve Morris with Kuzma. Harrell down low. Into Zubac. With his energy, Kuzma bobbles the ball. Picked up by the Clippers. The other way, George.
LA. You had the Lakers with their legs crossed. Did their part, waiting on the Clippers. And then you got the Clippers go out and lose 3 straight preseason for this Laker team.
There he goes. Leonard misses again, 2 of 8 in 12 minutes. And the other way, from Leonard, retrieved by Pat Bev, and back into Leonard. Spin right there. He now has 2 for the Clippers. Season ago, 49 and 23, second in the Western Conference. The drop. Zubac has the ball. Leonard on the wing, 3 of 9, kicks it. Lou Williams is there. Lou had a disappointing playoff performance. Here comes Kawhi. Great cut. Tough one, too. With Kawhi Leonard putting it down. He's got 13.
See why now they want to put him in the triangle?
Yep, Davis up to him getting the others to get on the same as to when our guys should go and when they should rest. And certainly if the chief concern among them is Kawhi Leonard and that bulky knee that he has to deal with. Chronic issue. Davis inside, aggressively going in. And Kawhi can't get it. 2-on-1. Finish.
Season ago led the NBA in assists at 10.
First time in his career he led it. With a little spinner right there and a pretty shot put up and in by Paul George from 8. Spends more time than most working on that body and being on the cutting edge of food and nutrition. The fake.
I've been checking myself in the ER after it. There's no way.
Lakers 31-14 in the second quarter. They've come to within 3. Has the rebound. He collects his 4th. The other way, James, the hesitation in the drive. LeBron with 7 of the 11 points to end the first half. And the Lakers, who have never led on defense here, starting the second half. Ibaka Batum with the rebound. Nicholas Batum in the middle. It goes off for George. Works on Davis.
The Clippers, much better start than they did in that second quarter. Sloppy played, lots of turnovers.
Game 17. So it's Nick Batum on top.
12 turnovers for the Clippers, 11.
And James outside. There's Gasol with the, and Beverly the 5 for the Clippers. Good defense inside by Davis. Fast break and Leonard. Works inside. Schroeder right here. Here comes Gasol. He played 2 years for the Thunder and then traded in the Danny Green deal. That sent Green to the Thunder and Schroeder to the Lakers. His first of the night, and Reggie has 20.
And Kev, I think we're starting to see our principles starting to heat.
championship banner of the Lakers. But the players did get their rings tonight. LeBron and one after being down by 22 in the first half. Beautiful pass. Clippers have led the entire way, winnowing his way through. Three. And picked up inside by Paul George. George. Schroeder makes a move. Down goes George. Good feed. Will to a 2. Kennard is in. There's some zone defense. Something they're putting in this year with a new Matthews, who was with Milwaukee last year, trying to defend Leonard. Tough. And James getting rest with 22 minutes under his belt and 18 points. It's Kennard curling in. And Paul George the other way. Driving right by George. And the lead is back to 6 for the Clippers. Kuzma with a floater on the fly. And they've gone 9 of 18 combined from the floor. They've got 26 points combined. Off the bench, this is how. Rebound by Patterson. And a minute to play as we go toward the final stretch of the third quarter. George. Leonard is resting with 22 points on the bench. Kuzma with LeBron on the wing. James tonight 18 points. Got 5.
Finally Kuzma, who struggled all night. Just his 3rd field goal. Signed that big contract right before the season.
Right here, launched and missed. Rebound by Markieff Morris. Back to LeBron. Spin. James controlling. Harrell the screen. Outside more. Problem a year ago when he would sit, they would struggle on offense. Here comes Kennard. 6-point game.
Answer 3.
Every time the Lakers are crept close in this game. Here's Caruso. Lakers have never led. Kennard and George and Zubac. Puts on the break.
My brother's keeper on that.
They 22. George has 27. LeBron with 22 points. That's a foul on Caldwell Pope. The other way they go with Davis, who's got 14 points and 7 rebounds. Here comes Kawhi. Horton Tucker is there. Drew off the bench. Has tonight put in 9. Davis. And Dennis Schroeder will feed Kuzma. He'll drive and fitted with it. 26. Kennard. Lou Williams, the fake in the. Kuzma off a screen. Every time the Lakers' Reg have crept a little bit close, there's a feed in.
Well, they were enjoying those championship rings tonight. You saw the smiles on their faces, and you've got a team in the other locker room. And they came out and got 22-point lead early on and just found.
When Cook is in the game for the first time, and here's a Kuzma shot. Teams in the West that a lot of people are looking at. Throw Denver. Throw a lot of teams in the West. Denver certainly in that conversation.